It is 6:47. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. Apparently I have a cowlick. The Russian graph still remains the same. It still says the 14th. Nothing has changed. So let's look at the Kumiana. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. And just overall, so up here, this is today. Down here is Tuesday. Look at all the high frequency energy bursts we've been experiencing since Tuesday on the Kumiana alone. If you have felt exhausted, look back at the week, okay? This is why. And look how much you're transmuting, you're integrating all of this light energy. You're doing a great job. It may feel like you're getting kicked in the head, but I assure you, you're doing great work here. Now today is no different. We had another high frequency energy burst coming in on the Kumiana just a couple of hours ago. This one ended around 5. This one over here started around 2 or 3 a.m. So if your sleep was disrupted, we can blame the Kumiana, because high frequency energy does disrupt our circadian rhythm and just sends us into like a little bit of a tizzy. So, but then there's others of us who sleep like a baby. So it's really just, it's how your body integrates all of this energy. Now here's the E-field graph. Look, the peaks are going to about 300 or 300 hertz. Keep drinking water, keep moving forward. I'm going to wear out that phrase because it's so vastly important that you keep moving forward as we go through all of this. Now, the graphs haven't depicted timeline jumps, but I'm telling you, we have ran through so many timelines. I guess figuring out which one we belong in. Keep moving forward because you definitely don't want to go backwards. So keep making those intentional choices. Message from Spirit. Have you learned yet? It does take some longer to see. Keep searching. You'll find what you seek. Be mindful what you seek is truly what you desire. So just a couple of riddles from from Spirit this morning, as if we don't have enough questions, right? The way that I take that message, you ever feel like you are on a merry-go-round and you watch someone go on a merry-go-round in life and they make the same choices and they pick the same people, even though they're different people. It's like really just the same thing is happening. And it's like, how can you not see this cycle happening? Some learn slower than others. And everybody has to learn for themselves. Just like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, you cannot help and intervene in the process because they have to get it for themselves. They have to do it for themselves. Now, energetically speaking, I do feel a lot of energy just like ramping up. Even though the high frequency burst ended like an hour ago, and there's really not too much happening right now, it still feels like energy is ramping. Like we're headed towards something, we're moving towards something. And honestly, I do feel like we are on that timeline of our highest best. If you think about fated life versus destined life, which I can go into more in a separate video if you would like, let me know. But if you think about fated life and destiny life or destined life, there's two totally different opposite spectrum, the whole thing. Like, I can't even use words. What is happening? And as the moon begins her process of going through phases to enter her new moon, her darkness, her shadow period, you two are invited to go within. See what hasn't worked. What do you want to change? Is there anything you want to change? Do you need to course correct, adjust something? Do you need new goals altogether? Are the things that you set out to manifest still the things you want to manifest? How's all of this working for you, with you? Take a look. Go a little deeper. We are invited to go a little bit deeper. I hope that you have a beautiful Sunday and continue to take care of yourself. Drink lots of water and keep moving energy.